Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers are surprising at the beginning of the season and have already won 2 wins and 2 games. And they still have their third victory today against the Kings. Even though he has to deal with some absences due to injury and personal problems, Coach J.J. Redick is confident that the squad is given answers to everything that was planned and trained in the preseason. Lakers have 5 players out of the game against the Sacramento Kings. The Lakers are in the second leg of a back-to-back series, defeating the Phoenix Suns 123-116 in another Pacific Division battle on Friday night. Los Angeles center Anthony Davis has been outstanding in 2 games, averaging 35.5 points, 12.0 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game, but Kings center Domantas Sabonis tends to have the upper hand, defeating Davis in all 10 career meetings. Jalen Hood-Schifino, questionable, illness. Christian Koloko, out, reconditioning. Cam Reddish, questionable, personal. Jared Vanderbilt, out, foot. Christian Wood, out, knee. Lakers look to continue best start in 14 years versus Kings. Anthony Davis, 3, looks to pass against the Phoenix Suns during the first half at Crypto.com Arena. Mandatory credit, Jonathan Huiamane Images. Off to the franchise's first 2-0 start since the 2010-11 season, the Los Angeles Lakers host the Sacramento Kings on Saturday for the second leg of a weekend back-to-back. The Lakers rallied from a 22-point first-half deficit on Friday behind 35 points from Anthony Davis, 26 points and 8 assists from Austin Reaves, and LeBron James 21 points and 8 assists, beating Phoenix 123-116. Davis joined Jerry West and Elgin Baylor as Lakers to score 35-plus points in each of the season's first 2 games. Davis finished with 36 points and 16 rebounds in Los Angeles's 110-103 season-opening win over Minnesota on Tuesday. Davis credited his strong start in part to first-year head coach J.J. Redick's offensive strategy, which is built around feeding the veteran big man in the post. I know coach wants to get me the ball early to be able to help with the offense. I'm just trying to make my shot, make big-time plays, Davis said in his post-game interview with ESPN. I feel great, just want to keep carrying it over all season. The Lakers now look to carry over their best start in 14 years into a matchup with an opponent that swept them a season ago. Sacramento took all 4 matchups with Los Angeles in the 2023-24 campaign, including 2 in which the Kings limited Davis to 9 and 14 points. Austin Reaves is becoming an early favorite for J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick thought he knew how good Austin Reaves was when he took over as head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, but is pleasantly surprised to have been proven wrong. Following the Lakers' incredible 123-116 win over the Phoenix Suns, Redick stated that Reaves is even better than he'd imagined he'd be. He's a guy that has thrust and a pace to his offensive game in the half-court, we need that, Redick said. He was just fantastic in the second half. I knew he was a great player before I took this job. Been around him since July and every day it's like he keeps getting better and showing more. I didn't realize he was this good, Redick added. I knew he was good. I didn't realize he was this good. He's a fantastic basketball player. Reaves had a very impressive outing against the Suns, finishing with 26 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. The 26-year-old had 15 points in the second half and played a big part in the Lakers overturning a 22-point deficit to improve to 2-0 on the season. Reaves revealed during his post-game interview that Redick had sent him a text in the early hours of Friday in which he implied he thought he could have a good game against the Suns, and he sure did. The guard had struggled in preseason and wasn't all that impressive in the opener against the Timberwolves, but his quality shone through here. Rob Pelinka backed Austin Reaves to take a leap like Jalen Brunson did. While Redick didn't think Reaves was this good, Lakers GM Rob Pelinka sure did. Last month, Pelinka stated Reeves could take a leap like Jalen Brunson did when he joined the New York Knicks. On the other side of the ball, just again seeing Austin in some of these scrimmages, like his confidence with the ball, is something that has really stood out, Pelinka said. And I'm excited for our fans to see that. You look at evolutions of players, and I don't compare players around the league, but you look at a great player like a Jalen Brunson and the jump he had from his Dallas days to New York, Pelinka continued. Is there that delta? I'm not trying to put expectations like that on Austin Reeves, but you can see players develop in big ways throughout their career, and I'm gonna put my tokens down on Austin Reeves to do that just because of the work he puts in and just his fabric and nature. He's an incredibly tough person and an incredible competitor, and those things tend to elevate guys throughout their career. The performance that Reeves put in against the Suns is what we have grown accustomed to seeing from Brunson since he joined the Knicks. Do I believe the Lakers guard is going to take a leap like the one-time All-Star, though? Not really. I don't think Reeves is ever going to become a superstar in the NBA like Brunson. I think he's going to be a borderline star at best, and there's no shame in that. Lakers gear up for road trip with Bronny James balancing NBA and G League development. Los Angeles Lakers rookie Bronny James is gearing up to join the team on their upcoming road trip, which runs from October 30th to November 6th. During this period, he is expected to alternate between the active roster and the South Bay G League affiliate, as confirmed by coach J.J. Redick. While these plans are in place, Redick noted that they could change based on real-time assessments. The Lakers kicked off the season with a historic win over the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Bronny and his father, LeBron James, became the first father-son duo to play in an NBA game together. Although Bronny dressed for the Lakers' subsequent game against the Phoenix Suns, he did not see any playing time in their victory best video game consoles. As the Lakers prepare for their next match against the Sacramento Kings, they have a challenging schedule ahead, including games in Phoenix, Cleveland, Toronto, Detroit, and Memphis. Coach Redick highlighted the adaptability of the team's plans, indicating that player availability and strategic considerations may necessitate last-minute changes. This fluidity was evident when the coaching staff made quick adjustments, such as adding 2 players to the roster just a day before the game against the Suns. The G League is poised to play a crucial role in Bronny's development as a professional athlete. Throughout his pre-draft discussions with NBA teams, Bronny and his representative, Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, expressed a clear preference for a standard contract rather than a two-way deal. This decision underscores their commitment to Bronny's growth and development as he embarks on his NBA career after being selected as the 55th pick in the second round of the draft. During Media Day, LeBron James shared his enthusiasm for the Lakers' approach to player development, emphasizing the importance of accountability and growth for Bronny and the team as a whole. He noted the interconnectedness of the Lakers and their G League affiliate, reinforcing the idea that both teams should work in tandem to facilitate player improvement. LeBron's comments reflect a broader organizational philosophy centered on nurturing talent, encouraging players to strive for continuous growth, and fostering a supportive team environment. The Lakers' focus on player development is evident in their strategic approach, with Pelinka and Redick actively discussing the synergy between the main roster and the South Bay G League team. As a first-time head coach, Redick views Bronny's development as a unique opportunity to establish an elite player development program. With the recent appointment of Zach Guthrie as South Bay's new coach, the Lakers are dedicated to providing Bronny with the structure and guidance necessary for him to thrive, paving the way for his potential rise as a significant player in the NBA. LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers will soon reach the historic mark of 49,000 points. The Los Angeles Lakers will always have a chance to make a long run in the postseason as long as they have LeBron James on the roster. The Akron, Ohio native has always been a standout on every basketball team he's been a part of, and this season is no exception. While some of the narrative surrounding him has focused on the historic moment he recently shared with Bronny, Eyes are still on whether the future Hall of Famer can return to the finals with J.J. Redick leading the team tactically.